did get told off actually the other day from sharing one of my videos on one of the Abarth Facebook site, but I'm sorry, I am going to spam this video to help you guys from, like I said, just prevent your car from being nicked. Oh, scared me, that lady. God, I thought I was literally about to get thieved myself. Hi guys, and welcome back to another video, back on a Driven 24/7 automotive YouTube channel. My name is Amber, and today we're talking about a hot topic and something that probably needs to be spoken about a bit more. We're talking about the recent thefts on these Abarth 500, 595s. So if you're a member of one of the Abarth Facebook pages, groups or forums, you probably would have heard about a lot of these getting nicked recently. My assumption is they are being stolen, driven straight to some sort of compound, and then the spares and parts are being ripped off and sold elsewhere. Because it seems as if when these cars are stolen, we're not seeing them back on the roads again. So no matter how many times a photo of your car that has been stolen is shared, people are being known about the stolen car, but we're not seeing it on the roads again. So that's my personal opinion. So we're here by my parents' Abarth for one particular reason. That's because my dad has done some security add-ons to this car, and that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm also going to talk about some sort of basic stuff to hopefully stop or prevent your car from being stolen in the first place. So this is an important video to you guys, and hopefully some of these tips can help you and prevent your car from being stolen. So just going to talk to you about some basic stuff, especially for where to keep your Abarth overnight. Now, if you're privileged to have a driveway, there's a few sort of tips that you can do. Obviously, if you're privileged enough to have a driveway, park the car on the driveway. And also another easy, simple tip, if you're privileged enough to have another car, then simply block it in. So if they eye up your Abarth on the driveway, they can't get out anyway unless they try and nick the other Abarth or the other certain car that's blocking the Abarth in the first place. So as you can hear, we also have gravel, which is another great deterrent for anyone that wants to try and walk on the gravel to get to your Abarth and nick it. It's hard to try and be quiet on gravel. I usually hear the postman from the front room. I can usually hear him traipsing up and down the gravel. Also, if they do manage to get to your car and get in the car and you haven't heard the footsteps on the gravel, you'll hopefully hear the car rolling off the gravel yourself. And also get yourself a few dogs. So again, if you maybe don't hear the thief walking on the gravel, scared me, that lady. God, I thought I was literally about to get thieved myself. That lady scared the hell out of me. So yeah, if you are privileged enough to have gravel, do get yourself some dogs, because if you don't hear the thief walking on the gravel, hopefully your dogs will then bark to then alert you that something's happening, or they'll hear the dogs anyway, and hopefully that'll deter the thieves in the first place. So that's pretty much the sort of overnight sort of parking situation sorted. Obviously, if you don't have a driveway, you're obviously not going to be able to do this. So this comes to another thing, CCTV. Now, obviously that can be an expense, but obviously it's worth it, because even if someone was to get your car parked on the driveway or even parked on the road, and your CCTV covers where your car's parked on the driveway or on the road, if you are unfortunate for your Abarth still to get nicked, obviously you've got CCTV images. And if your Abarth doesn't get nicked and the thief is alert and they're looking for CCTV cameras and they see him, then obviously that's going to hopefully put them off in the first place. So just to run over those tips, I know I've gone into it a bit in probably too much detail. If you've got a driveway, park the car on it overnight, get some gravel, get yourself some dogs so they will hear any movement on the gravel. If you're parking your car on a driveway, block it in with another car. If you haven't got a driveway and you're parking your car on the road, try and get CCTV to cover wherever your car is parked outside your house. Another thing to maybe go along with your CCTV on your property or where you live, security lights. Again, even just one facing the vehicle, or obviously at the front of where you live. Again, obviously that's also another deterrent. You know, it will detect any sort of movement in front of your property, and then obviously hopefully, again, if that light doesn't wake you up, your dogs will, or someone will see it hopefully, or yeah, hopefully it'll just deter them in the first place from even coming onto your property. Now we're going to talk about things that you can actually do to your car to prevent the theft of your beloved Abarth. So obviously common things and popular things come to your mind. Obviously you've got different alarm systems, trackers, steering wheel, disc locks. We've got one for my parents' Abarth. So obviously, even if a thief may be able to sort of get into the disc lock and still steal your car with the steering wheel cover thing, Hopefully if they have a quick look in the Abarth before they even attempt to steal it and they see a disc lock, they'll think, ah, okay, so that's already got a security device on it, what else has this Abarth got? And hopefully that will just put them off just through looking in the vehicle and seeing that disc lock over the steering wheel. And obviously the great thing about having a steering wheel security device is that also obviously you can use it out and about. So if you park in the shop and you're worried about getting nicked, obviously put it on again, hopefully it will prevent the theft of your Abarth in the first place. That's obviously a portable one. So now we're going to talk about my parents' Abarth, and in particular what security features my dad has done to prevent this from getting nicked in the first place. So I have already seen some CCTV footage of an Abarth being nicked, and it looks like they're managing just to get into the car without sort of smashing any windows as such. Obviously smashing windows creates noise, so obviously they want to be as quiet as possible. So that's when my dad has come up with this particular idea. So this is the passenger side door. Sorry I can't get any closer because it's rammed against the fence. So as you can see, the door handle doesn't have a lock on it. Now I'll show you the driver's side. Driver's handle now doesn't have a lock on it, so obviously this car can now be opened by the remote control itself. So if anyone has got some sort of master key and obviously they come along and they think, right, let's get into your Abarth like I usually do, let's put the, oh, there's no lock to even attempt to get into this car with some sort of key. So this has now possibly created an issue for the thief. They thought, right, I can't get in the car now because I've got no lock to insert said screwdriver or key or whatever. So I smashed the glass. We're going to have trouble doing that, my son. So we have got the toughened glass. So basically what that does is no matter how many times, so basically it's double glazed. So it doesn't matter how many times you smash this glass here, it is toughened, so you ain't going to get through that. And even, so yeah, basically it's a glass on the inside, which is the standard Abarth glass. On the outside we've got this toughened glass. I don't think it costs an awful lot either, and it's easy to get hold of. You just contact your local auto glass or whatever company and just ask for toughened glass, and yeah, that's what they do. They'll fit it for you, and there you go. So again, just to brush over what I've spoken about, so get yourself a disc lock, some sort of protection, anti-theft device for your steering wheel, that way you can use it when it's parked up at home or obviously out and about. Second of all, door locks, just cover over any sort of way that they can get in with some sort of screwdriver or master key. Third of all, get toughened glass, they're not getting through that, trust me. And yeah, there is another, so that's two things my dad's done to this Abarth, the glass and the door handles. There is a third thing, but if I go into that, then you'll probably be able to, well, you'll know the secrets of this car, so I'm not going to go into the third anti-theft device my dad's done. My dad's a clever guy, and yeah, he's thought of quite a lot of these things himself. But yeah, this video is generally not for me to get views. I generally want to help you guys from getting your Abarths nicked, and it's such a shame when the modified Abarths get nicked as well. You put in all that effort, you know, to modify the car, you know, colour scheme it yourself and add mods and spend even more money on your car, and it just gets nicked just like that. It's such a shame, and I really feel for the guys that have had their pride and joy nicked. I did get told off actually the other day from sharing one of my videos on one of the Abarth Facebook sites, but I'm sorry, I am going to spam this video all over the Facebook pages, as many as I can, because I really generally, from one Abarth lover and someone that has a massive passion for Abarth, just like you guys probably do as well with your own Abarth if you own one, I want to generally share this video and help you guys from, like I said, just prevent your car from being nicked or touched in the first place. Let's hopefully get this video shared, guys, not for me, but because I don't want any more Abarths getting nicked. If you're going to spend money on modifications on your Abarth, or you bought, like, the Abarths aren't cheap, so why not just spend a little bit extra on a CCTV, on a disc lock? I mean, a disc lock's about, what, 40 quid, I think? You know, so why not just spend a little bit extra money from keeping your pride and joy safe in the first place, and hopefully deterring the thieves again in the first place before they even have a chance of nicking your car. So yeah, do let me know in the comments below if you have been subject to your Abarth being stolen lately, or if you want to sort of share what sort of security devices you fitted on your car. Also, don't go into too much detail because I don't want thieves obviously watching this video and be like, oh yeah, I know what they've got on their car, sort of thing. Although I've told you about a few general bits, but there's a secret bit I'm not telling you about. Let us know in the comments below, like, what sort of alarms you've got, or have you got a disc lock? Have you ever caught a thief? Have you ever caught a robber in the action of stealing a Abarth? Or yeah, just any sort of tips you would have to share with fellow Abarth owners to stop their pride and joys getting nicked. That's all for this video. Can I just give a big shout out to my dad, who this video was his idea in the first place, and he even FaceTimed me and said, look Amber, I thought of some more things you can put in your video. So thanks to my dad, and well done to my dad for doing the bits that he has done to this car to prevent it from being stolen. I'm just going to talk about me just for one split second. I have my arm in some sort of cast at the moment. That's because it was wet and I fell up a step in my back garden and I have damaged a tendon, which was very painful. I've never broken a bone in my life to touch some sort of wood, there isn't any. But yeah, I was hoping it wasn't that, but it just turns out to be a tendon. But it is extremely painful. But I am left with this cool cast to tell the story. So yeah, I hope you've sort of enjoyed this video and taken something on board from this video. Again, most of this stuff is just normal sort of stuff you can buy, lights, CCTV, but you just have to spend your money in order to get something back, and to get something back that is keeping your Abarth in your own safe hands as the owner. So yeah, if you like this video, give us a like, make sure you join the discussion in the comments below, and please share this video with any other Abarth owners. Obviously the more we can get out there and the more sort of anti-theft device we can get put on these cars, hopefully that stop the rife action in these cars being stolen lately, if that even makes sense. So yeah, thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram to keep up to date between YouTube videos, and please do subscribe for more Abarth videos, for more car videos from myself when I'm back driving properly, that is. So I'll see you in another one, guys. Thank you, bye.